It's now 10 o'clock, time for the DeSoto County School Board to come up. Anyway, it's time for our meeting. Stand and we'll say the pledge. Thank you. Okay, now we'll approve agenda. Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the agenda without item KK in the consent agenda. I'm going to refer that item to Mr. Keith. He will bring that up in his turn.
I need a motion. I need a second. All in favor? Superintendent's report. You have anything, sir?
Thank you, Madam President. Just a quick report. We've been off to a great start this school year, and everything's been going well. We've been very pleased so far. As far as enrollment is concerned, I believe our enrollment is going to be fairly steady as far as what it was last year. We finished last year under 34,500 students, and our enrollment is in that same area. It fluctuates a lot this time of year because as schools are finalizing the rolls and see that no-shows are really going to be no-shows, we've taken those off, and then we still have students who are enrolling at the same time. So we feel like it'll balance out, and it'll probably be in that 34,300 to 34,600 range during the next few weeks.
Thank you.
That concludes my report.
Thank you. Attorney's report, Mr. Keith.
Okay, one thing I'll mention yesterday, we spent several hours with your administrators throughout the district, giving them an update on the latest legal issues. So we got that accomplished. There are a lot of legal issues that we obviously have to address. The other only real thing that I have to even discuss with you is a matter that needs to be handled in executive session. It is a contract legal matter, specific terms of contract. And so we can just discuss that in executive session.
All right, thank you. All right, now we have the approval of minutes from July the 21st, 2022 board meeting. I need a motion to accept these. I need a second. All in favor? Aye. Our consent agenda. Items A through BBB with K taken out. Okay. Do I have your recommendation, sir?
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the consent agenda without item KK.
Do I have this as a motion? I need a second. All in favor? Aye. New business, bids, classroom, audio systems, Mr. Williams.
The reverse auction on August the 10th, classroom audio systems. My recommendation is set the lowest and best bid from academic tech.
Recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the bid for classroom audio systems from Academic Technology.
Do I have a motion? Make that motion. I have a second. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Mr. Williams, bids for Cronus time clocks.
This man did a reverse auction was conducted on the 9th of August. My recommendation is set the lowest and best bid from Andrews Technology.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the bids for the Chronos time clocks from Andrews Technology.
I need this in a motion. I need a second. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Mr. Williams, re-roof project, South Haven Intermediate School.
This man did roll on the 26th of July for South Haven Intermediate School roof project. At 7 vendors submit bids, my recommendation is set the best and lowest bid from DeSoto Roofing.
DeSoto, okay. Your recommendation, sir?
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the bids for the re-roof project at South Haven Intermediate School from DeSoto.
I need a motion for this bid. Make that motion. I need a second. All in favor, aye. Aye, the motion passed. Contractual agreement as DeSoto LLC, the South Haven Intermediate School, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. We're requesting permission from the board to enter into a contractual agreement with DeSoto LLC for the re-roof project at SIS.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve entering into contractual agreement with DeSoto for the re-roof project at South Haven Intermediate School.
Do I have a motion? Do I have a second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Bids to re-roof project Walls Elementary School, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. Bids were open on July 26th for the Water Elementary re-roof project. 6 vendors submitted bids, and it's my recommendation to accept the lowest and best bid from B4 Fly.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the bids from B4 applied for the re-roof project at Walls Elementary School.
Do I have a motion? Do I have a second? All in favor, say aye. The ayes have it. Contractual agreement B4 Clyde Incorporated, Walls Elementary School, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting permission from the board to enter into a contractual agreement with B4 Fly for the re-roof project at Wallace Elementary.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve entering into a contractual agreement with B4 applied for the re-roof project at Walls Elementary School.
Do I have this in a motion? Do I have a second? Second. All in favor, aye. Aye. Ayes have it. Mr. Williams, Architectural Services, Allen and Hoschel, PLLC, low voltage and telephone system upgrades.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. We're requesting permission from the board to enter into a contractual agreement with Allen and Hoschel for architectural services for low voltage and telephone system upgrades and central service.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve using architectural services of Allen Postal for the low voltage and telephone system upgrades and central services.
Mr. Williams, permission to advertise to bids. Oh, I'm sorry. Motion. I make that motion. Need a second? All in favor? Aye. Okay, we're on. Permission to advertise for bids, low voltage and telephone system upgrades and central services bids.
Yes, ma'am. We're requesting permission from the board to advertise for bids and low voltage telephone system upgrades and central service.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve advertising for bids for the low voltage and telephone system upgrades and central services.
I need this in a motion. I need a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. All right. Mr. Williams, Architectural Services, Allen and Hoschel, PLLC, sped playground improvements at Lewisburg Intermediate School and South Haven Elementary Schools.
Yes, ma'am. We're requesting permission from the board to enter into a contractual agreement with Allen and Hoschel, the architectural services required for the sped playground improvements at Lewisburg Intermediate School and South Haven Elementary School.
All right, your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve using Allen Postal for the sped playground improvements at Lewisburg Intermediate School and South Haven Elementary School.
I need a motion for this. I need a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye, the ayes have it. Permission to advertise for bids for sped playground improvements at Lewisburg Intermediate and South Haven Elementary School. Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. We're requesting permission from the board to advertise for bids on the playground improvement project at Lewisburg Intermediate and South Haven Elementary School.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve advertising for bids for sped playground improvements at Lewisburg Intermediate School and South Haven Elementary School.
I need a motion. I need a second. All in favor, say aye. Ayes have it, it passed. The request passed. Request to reimburse employees, Transportation Department, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. The Department of Transportation Director is requesting to be reimbursed for repairs made to a broken down bus that was in McGee, Mississippi, had Fernando High School band students on it. They attempted to use the district's procurement card, but it was not allowable, and the director agreed to pay for the repairs person. So we asking to be reimbursed.
Right, your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the request to reimburse the employee of the Transportation Department.
I need a motion. I need a second. All in favor, aye. Aye. Ayes passed. Request to reimburse employee Transportation Department, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. There's a letter in your packet outlining an incident where a bus driver's fuel main car was declined. The director of transportation agreed to pay for the fuel personally and now requesting reimbursement.
Mr. Williams, where was it denied?
She was at a gas station. I want to say it was out west somewhere.
Okay,
But she pumped the gas and then she went in and used the fuel main car and it declined and it would not go through. So she called him and he went out and paid for this.
okay, thank you. Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the request to reimburse the employee of the Transportation Department.
I need a motion.
Make that motion.
I need a second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Request to pay vendor purchasing rule issue at Lewisburg Intermediate School, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. The principal of Lewisburg Intermediate School attended the Olive Branch Chamber of Commerce without process PO. We've since held training for both the principals and the bookkeepers. This issue from happening in the future, the school is requesting permission from the board to pay the invoice.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the request to pay the vendor for the personal issue at Lewisburg Intermediate School.
Need a motion to this? I need a second. All in favor, aye. Aye. Request to pay vendor purchasing rule issue at Olive Branch Intermediate School, Mr. Williams.
And the principal of Olive Branch attended the Olive Branch Chamber of Commerce without process PO prior to the event. Again, we held training for both the principals and the bookkeepers. After that event, the school is requesting permission from the board to pay the invoice.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the request to pay the vendor for the personal issue at Olive Branch Intermediate School.
I need a motion.
Make that motion.
I need a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Request to pay vendor purchasing rule issue at Olive Branch Middle School, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. Your packet is a letter from the principal of Olive Branch Middle School seeking permission to pay a cheer instructor for camp that was held for the Olive Branch Middle School cheer squad. We've since held the training for both the principal and bookkeepers. Hoping to avoid these issues, the school is requesting permission from the board to pay the invoice.
Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the request to pay the vendor for the personal issue at Olive Branch Middle School.
I need a motion. I need a second.
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Statement of revenue and expenditures, June, January 2022, Ms. Graves. Good morning.
We're in the process of closing out, our August claims at the recess meeting were our last group of claims to pay for last year. So this is preliminary because it's 2 months ahead of us closing out. So we'll give you all the final income. But our general funds, general fund revenues, were through June for last year, $98,231,670. We were up 8% over last year. Last year we were 275, 245, 393. Again, most of that is continuing to be ad valorem and MAP. Our all funds revenue for the year preliminarily It's at $351,456,362. Last year, we were at $344,626,722, so we ended up about up 2% over last year. Our general fund expenditures were at $260,619,769. Last year, we were at $251,443,049. Expected to be anywhere between 5 to 6%, so we ended up below, which is always good on the expenditure side. All fund expenditures were $293,165,469.
Thank you. Recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the statement of revenue expenditures, June preliminary 2022.
I need a motion. I need a second. All in favor, aye. Aye. Combined balance sheet, June preliminary 2022, Ms. Graves.
Fund balance for all general funds is June is $144,383,274. That's up 21% over last year. All fund, last year we were at 45,202. And again, that's a combination of using our extra funds for, we use it for district expenditures and military transfer and all that. So we fully expected that. Our all funds fund balance is at $188,878,751.
Thank you. Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the combined balance sheet for June preliminary 2022.
I need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I need a second. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Statement of cash flow, June preliminary 2022, Ms. Graves.
Our district maintenance cash balance is at $138,536,434. Of that, our Smith Shellnut invested balance is at $28,293,812. Our all funds cash balance is going to end up around $206,444,967.
Thank you. Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve the statement of cash flow, June preliminary 2022.
I need a motion. A second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You please without a turn
Thank you, Ms. Graves. Personnel, Ms. Alexander.
This man, personnel package for today, pages 1 through 8 are recommendations. Pages 9 through 13 are personnel changes. Page 14 is the list of provisional license employee list. Maybe we received 18 since this list was formalized. We still have a long way to go though. Page 15 is a memo from Ms. Bradley, principal of South Haven Middle School, on an employee, the sped assistant who worked on August 1st, which was a non-scheduled day. She's asked to receive comp time for 5 hours and 30 minutes that she worked. Page 16 is a memo from myself request to approve the annual salary of $57,750 for a board certified behavioral analyst position effective August 19th. This position will be employed for 200 days per year and be paid with district funds. Page 17 is a memo from myself and request to approve one additional data customer support unit for the transportation department. This unit will also be paid through district funds on the data support pay scale. Pages 18 and 19 is the job description for this position. Page 20, memo for myself and request to approve 8 new high school ACT teacher assistant positions. This will be effective August 19th. These positions will consist of 180 days per year, and they'll be paid with ESSER funds per the teacher assistant pay scale. Pages 21 through 23 is the high school ACT assistant job description. Page 24 is a memo from Mr. Anthony Jenkins, our athletic director, on names that will be volunteer paraprofessionals and assistant coaching for the next school year at Hernando Middle School volleyball, Olive Branch High football, and Hernando High softball. Pages 25 and 26 are request for additional pay from Ms. Carnahan, our payroll manager, on timekeepers who attended bookkeeper training on July 27th. This was held prior to their scheduled start time. They're requesting comp time for the length of time each had training that day.
Thank you. Your recommendation, sir.
Madam President, I recommend the board to approve personnel as presented.
I need this as a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I need a second, please.
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Mr. Alexander. Residency appeals, Mr. Culver.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. I need a motion for consideration of closed session to determine whether the board should enter executive session for the following matters: residency appeals and a contract matter. I need a motion. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Mr. Chase will come back and inform you whether we stay in executive session or not. We need a vote to stay in executive session for the following. We done done it. Okay, sorry. Ready? Okay, let's go.